In 2008, Patricia Burmicky moved to New York City from Venezuela with a dream of becoming a photographer. She took classes at the International Center of Photography and within a few years opened her own school, PhotoUno, in Midtown. Being an immigrant, coming here and making my dreams of being a teacher and photographer, I wanted to inspire young girls through images, Burmicky, who is Venezuelan and Slovenian, told the Post. In 2020, she started The Woman I Will Become. She photographed New York City women who inspired her with their tenacity and ability to make it in their chosen fields. I started taking pictures of women who had incredible stories, she said, adding that her images have a dreamy look with lots of layers and take up to 8 hours to produce as she photographs and photoshops each layer. The series includes a Japanese pianist who played Carnegie Hall, a sustainable fashionista from Uganda and a soprano from a small town in Indiana. She refers to them only by their first names, because, she said, it is less formal. In addition, she launched a photo contest in Venezuela for female photographers to capture the same. As International Women's Month comes to a close, Burmicky is sharing her work and the result of the contest, both of which will be on display at Blue Gallery in Midtown through March 25. Here are some of Burmicky's intricate images. The Soprano. Hailing from a small town in Indiana, Monica knew she wanted to become a singer after she heard her sister perform Mozart's Laudate Minum. She made her way from Indiana to NYC and sang for the Metropolitan Opera, said Burmicky of her subject. The makeup artist. Adi, who is from the Dominican Republic, worked with Burmicky on her series by helping to beautify her subjects. But she then became one. She really started in mental health counseling and realized her real passion was to pursue makeup, and later during the pandemic, she decided to go back to school and become an esthetician, said Burmicky. The pianist. Junko came from a small town in Japan, and came here to study under a composer, said Burmicky, adding that Junko was one of her first subjects. She hired me to photograph her playing at Carnegie Hall. But she quickly inspired Burmicky with her immigrant story and also introduced the shutterbug to other subjects. The Sustainable Fashionista. Coming from Uganda, Paula had a different relationship with clothing, making her own and recycling fabrics. After moving to the US, she was shocked at how wasteful our relationship is with consumerism and fast fashion. She seeks to educate and promote slow, vintage and thrift fashion, said Burmicky. The flautist. She was such an enthusiastic student of photography, said Burmicky of her pupil. But while the photographer was watching the marvelous Mrs. Maisel, she caught Tara in a scene playing the flute. I didn't realize she was also a talented flautist. In fact, Tara is a 2-time Grammy nominee with an Avery Fisher Career Grant.